I went to see Deploying You in the Watch the Divide tour in the observatory, and it was wild. So let's talk about it. The first thing that you need to know about this concert is that I did want to see Deploying You. I did want to watch them live. The problem is that I didn't know that this was just a trap from my friend and really amazing musician Anthony. I'm gonna leave his Instagram in the description to watch them because it was in fucking Orange County, an hour and a half from my house. So I didn't know. Obviously, he just presented to me like a fun night that, oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome, bro. Let's go. And then I believe in him blindly, bought the ticket, and then I need to drive an hour and a half there and then back. So it needs to be good because if not, he was going to be in trouble. But good for him, it was really good. Before of talking about the venue, let's talk about the drive because if you are living in LA or really close to LA, Orange County, it's a commute, like you don't gonna go to Orange County because you want it. There is not too much to do there. So if you're thinking to go to this venue, just want you to know that it's far. It's really far. Lucky for me, lucky for us, and lucky probably for you if you want to go, is that the drive is really chill. Everything looks pretty. So it's not a big deal. We get a little bit of traffic, but because I didn't know that we were going to Orange County, if you know, you're probably going to think ahead and plan your shit properly. But we get there. The venue, it's called the Observatory. Obviously, I never in my life thinking to be in this venue because it's so fucking far away. But I'm glad. I'm glad I went. The venue, obviously, because it's in Orange County, provide their own parking. I think it was like $10 for the parking and 25 for the preferential, which it wasn't worth it. It was a big fucking line. Everyone apparently was waiting there for hours. Like I was a little scared because I thought there was going to be, you know, crazy fans, but at the end, everybody was super, super chill, except one person that we're gonna get there. When they finally opened the doors, everything moved super fast, super, quick, which we love. The first thing that you watch when you get to this venue is that there is a lot of bars. There is a lot of bars. In my first, just a little steps, you can see that there is 3 fucking bars. So the people want you to drink there. Also, the place outside is really cool. They have the merch there. I really appreciate. And yeah, it's not that big of a venue, so I love it. It have this weird looking, I don't know, levels that they're separating by a small wall, a small bar, which I don't know. I don't know. I think it was cool for any other concert that is not a metal concert where it's going to be a mosh pit. But taking that out, the venue was fucking awesome. The sound was fantastic. Anywhere where you are, if you are like in the area of where they were playing, it was going to sound awesome. So points for that, and we are glad that that's happened because again, we drove a fucking hour to get here. Now let's talk about why are we here, all right? The performance, and they were 4 performance. So at this point, I have been to a lot of concerts, so I already know that if it's that many performance, they usually gonna be small. Really, really short, maybe 30 minutes max. The 2 first one, and maybe 40 to 50 minutes the second one, the third one. But I was wrong. These motherfuckers play a long time. The first one was Banks Arcade, and they play almost 40 minutes, 50 minutes almost, which it was insane. I have never heard about them, and they bring a good energy, good vibe. They bring kind of electronic shit to the table, which I do enjoy. I think they are doing it really good. And the singer came out like if this was his house.
They sing for Pussies wanna drip till their lips bleed. You don't have to type, you can kiss me. You don't have to die for the wrong things. Miss me. No one wants to show up when the war's on. No one wants to wake up with the cold heart. Look me in the eyes and you die for the stuff you mistake.
And I do appreciate that. Like, he was super confident. I appreciate he was waiting maybe for the crowd to be, more energetic, but his job was to warm us up. And at the end, he did. He slowly started to get humble when the people, didn't start moving. He started like acting a little bit more polite, start screaming a little bit, start acting like he was the boss, which I found really funny. But yeah, they were great. They played actually one song. It was maybe my favorite song my favorite new song that I hear from this concert, which is called Drown. Is this one here. I enjoyed a lot. So it was a really small place, like where they were playing. Like the scenario was really small, and they actually moved everything. They changed the drums and everything really fast. So that's another point to the venue. Second performance, and we are now with a band that is actually famous, and I still don't know this band, but the people know this band. Like, they get crazy when they get into the stage.
Yeah, let's go!
In the previous band, Banks Arcade, they were just one mosh pit. Just one. At the end, the last song. They knew that song would mash. But these motherfuckers touched the stage, and there were immediately a mosh pit. And we were talking about Thornhill. I think that's the pronunciation. They were wild. They were really good. I really enjoy all the performance. They were really, really, really consistent. Every single song was good. Every single song brings something kind of new. And actually, I ended up knowing that this is the reason why my friend Anthony wanted to come to see it, because he actually just want to see them. And it was crazy. It was crazy when they get the stage. don't get any real song that I say like, oh fuck, I do enjoy this a lot. Like, you know, like I just enjoy every single song, but I didn't get out there wanting more. So maybe it's just because I wasn't in the band already, or maybe it's just because they didn't have any highlights. It could be, but I would go to see them again. Maybe now that I hear a little bit more of his music, maybe I will appreciate a little bit more. So Thornhill, thumbs up. They were fucking fantastic. Third performance. Now, the first band, they make me enjoy their music. Second band, I did enjoy it, but it wasn't anything of the other world. Now, this band, they make me enjoy just for pure attitude. Like, they were so fucking nice, and so they just bring such a nice fucking vibe, you know, like they were just happy to be playing there. I love it, you know. The first band, the singer came out like if he was the boss. The second band, he get out like if they were famous, because they are. And the third band, they just came out like
it's wonderful to meet you. We're a band called Holding Absence. We're from the United Kingdom. Thank you so very much for coming out and saying hello to us across the fucking world. I can already feel the energy in this room is a fucking 10 out of 10, but it's my job to keep pulling as much as I can out of the fucking band. This next song, let's wake up. This is a song called Like a Shadow. Come on.
they were just our friends, you know, and I do enjoy it. The band is Holding Absence, which is a fucking great name. And by the way, talking about how nice they are, the singer have a shirt from the previous band, from Thornhill, which it make me even love them even more. Their songs were hard, melodic. I did enjoy every second of the show. The guy really know how to move the crowd. Whatever he wants the crowd to do, the crowd will. Sure. And I felt that a lot of people didn't know them, not as much as Thornhill, and probably not as much as Deploying You, but they were great. They were fantastic, really solid. You can hear that I think they have a little bit more experience. Some songs they're like, I feel they were more complicated. I get some song from there because I do enjoy some the entire the set list. It was fantastic, and now I'm a fan of this band now. I enjoyed a lot, and I'm hoping I can see them again in his own show, because they were fantastic. They were great. So please, if you have the opportunity to go and see them, they deserve it. They are fantastic, and you're gonna love it. So, holding absence. I don't know why it's so hard. Really passed the show because they were great. They were really great, and they also played for like an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. They play a lot, and I did enjoy that part. I was already tired. The mosh pits were a lot, but they ended up warming more than they should. Now, in between the concerts, we are waiting for the last concert, right? And they play a really weird song I have never heard. I don't know if you noticed from my accent, but obviously I'm not from America. And I am in a small place with an insane amount of white people. And they start playing Take Me Home Where I Belong, West Virginia, and everybody is singing in the top of their lungs. Mama, take me home, I'm not gonna lie, it's a really catchy song, but I was kind of scared. Either way, it was the funniest moment in the entire show for sure, and I will never forget. Take me home where I belong, West Virginia. It's now in my head, and it will never leave for sure. But finally, we are here. Deploring You took a stage. And I'm not the biggest fan of Deploring You, but I do enjoy all their songs. I think that they have a really good project in there. And I thought that all the crowd asked me was tired enough. I didn't think that they're gonna be able to, make mosh pits. We were fucking slamming people since the beginning, and with holding absence, I thought that we were already destroyed. But I was wrong. I was really wrong. Deploring You know how to make a fucking show. These motherfuckers bring such a strong performance that I wasn't expecting. At the second that these motherfuckers start singing, everybody starts singing with him. I think that they start with Divide. I really like that song. And it was awesome. It was great. Everybody was enjoying. Everybody was mosh pit. The people were flying around, on top of my head. Like literally, the people just like be jumping and just throw it to the front. Fucking great. I couldn't believe that they're gonna make me have more energy to keep participating on the show, because I was already destroyed. The people bring the energy back just for them. The second song that they feel is the most famous song thanks to TikTok, and I need to be one of these, unfortunately. The reason why I know them, which is Feel Nothing. Obviously, every single person sing this song, and the most surprising is I thought that this one was a bad idea, because this obviously is this famous song, their famous song, but nobody left, which is insane. Coming from a person who go to concerts in LA, which the people is as basic as just go to see one single song. Every single person stay there until the end, and we fucking love it. At some point they play Paradigm, I think that's the pronunciation, I'm sorry, which is also one of my favorite songs from them. and I get a blast in there. It's really funny to see the difference between the different performance, because obviously some have just much experience with the crowd and with their band respectively, that you can notice the difference between Banks Arcade and Deploring You. And it was amazing to get to watch these levels of success and how the band trade their fans. It was awesome. So hopefully you enjoy all the videos that I took, because it was the most struggling that I have ever been recording a video for from this channel, because yeah, the people were crazy all the time. So if you get to see Deploring You, please let me know. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as me. And yeah, I'm hoping they're gonna come back to LA someday. Hopefully not to fucking Orange County, because I don't want to be driving all the way there. So yeah. One more thing, obviously, like always, we need to talk about this. The crowd. The crowd is a really important part for you to enjoy a show, and especially with this, type of music where you need the people. You need the people to be active. You need the people to move. Really, really congrats to Deploring You and all the bands for have such an amazing fandom. They were all fantastic in every single mosh pit. All the people were super careful. Every time that somebody fall, immediately, at least three people just stop everybody, just to make sure that the people who fall can stand up and they can keep moving. It was insane. I really love it. Even it was one girl that it just broke her nose, and immediately everybody stopped and asked her if she was okay. So, by the way, she was okay completely. She just kept the mosh pit like if nothing happened. But yeah, like amazing fandom in the venue. Also, by the way, fucking amazing security. Like the people who were there, great. How I say, the people were flying like non-stop, especially with Deploy You, non-stop. People just being carried to the top of the front of the stage, and the motherfucker wards just took him and bring it down nicely. They didn't say anything to them. They just bring it back to their way. And it was awesome. It was really good. I really appreciate. I just have one bad experience, which is really sad, because it was such a great, such a great place to be in, such a great crowd. It was just one guy that it was being an asshole, and it really, 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 really makes me angry, because I was enjoying every single second of that. And the way that he was an asshole, it was almost if he wants to fight. Like I even get to say something to him, and he just turned back to watch me, like if he was going to fight. And I told to his face that he's an asshole, and he didn't do anything. So please don't get these people. Don't be like these people. And if you see these people, just let it pass. Don't worth your time. Just enjoy the show and don't make the same mistake as me and be fucking mad with these type of motherfuckers. Just enjoy the people around you. Just enjoy the music, and that's it. That's it. Deploring You. Watch the Divide tour. Fucking amazing. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.